Yo, what's up guys? Zen here. So I'm going to give you guys a quick little tutorial video. I'm working on some membership stuff and I actually, for this video, I'm going to install the SEO plugin and maybe the analytics. So let's get started. So here's the site that we started the other day in the last tutorial. Obviously there are a lot more updates to this website. But what I did was I created a staging site, so that way when I decide to try to start teaching you guys how to design, leaving off where I left you in my second video. This is exactly how in my second video I ended with our template, and we just built on top of this. So I'm going to show you eventually how that's done, and now we have something like this. So one of the things I want to fix with this is I have to add an SEO plugin, so that way I can update the titles and the descriptions, the social data, things like that. But also I can set up redirects because there's some things I want to do. So at the moment, if you were to hit, for example, sign up, it took me to this page, which is fine, whatever. But I do want to go to like my account. So it's one of the things. And then, yeah, we got to add some SEO to this stuff as well. I did add a packages page too, which is pretty cool. So if you go to like our packages, now we have this nice little thing, and you hover the boxes, certain ones change. And these things right here, you can add stuff to carts, which is pretty cool. So for example, like, just refresh this page, because sometimes when I record my video, it like caches up, it doesn't like to work. But if I hit subscribe, it goes to my cart. I can click on my cart, and then I could go through the checkout process pretty much that fast. So yeah, now let's go ahead and add the number one SEO plugin that I enjoy using. Now, as you guys know, this tutorial is about building $1,500 websites. You think somebody wants a piece of crap? No, they want the best of the best. Okay, so first of all, we're going to update our Elementor. We have Elementor Pro in here, and we have Ultimate add-ons. So these are all paid plugins. And right now we're just going to get the SEOPress. So come over here. Because when you're building sites, you want it to be as streamlined as possible. So there's literally, I use the same plugins over and over for all my websites. And on top of that, these are very light for our site. The front end's very fast. So short of this being an e-commerce site, it's not a lot of plugins. All right, so they do have the pro version. We could get that, but guess what? We don't need that shit. So all you have to do is it's installed, it's activated. Go to your pages, and let's say you wanted to SEO a page. You're like, shit, I need to SEO a page. You wanna, let's just start with the home page, for example. So you go into edit, and here it is. It's that SEO box right here. So yours may look a little bit differently depending. It really shouldn't. But there is one plugin that I need to have you guys install as well, I think. We'll find that out. But anyways, so this is what you want to focus on at the moment. The way I would do this is I'm just going to go back to the original site for now. And then I'm going to take this right here. And, I'll update this later. But I don't want the cap, so I'll go ahead and just do that. Sports, and we'll do betting. Boom. And then you could put the site here, which would make sense. I like using these instead of the dash. It's free, three picks. pick 3 daily. Boom. And then right here, you could just copy whatever. Crap, I didn't really write this out, that part, did I? Nice. So we're going to use this for now because I'm not prepared with content when you need an advantage in your sports betting strategy. So it's like an SEO play kind of, and we'll work on updating that a little bit more. So we have that, and you kind of just want to copy this over for the, you want to hit this. This is your social. What this does is when you share this on social media, obviously, you have a little demo on the side, kind of what you're seeing. So go back here, and we'll copy this over one more time. And you want to do the same thing for the Twitter part. Boom. And then you can select whatever image you want. I mean, that one that's got, it's not really cool. I don't really have one that's optimized for this at all. But, I mean, that's not the worst at the moment. The Twitter one's probably going to throw me some errors. No worries. It is what it is. And then boom, you hit update. Okay. And then let's just confirm that this worked. So you want to ask them to cache it. It's the easiest way to get this updated. Because see how it's not, boom, there it is, it's updated. Even better. All right. And it just reads the metadata. See, you got the URL, the title. Well, that's actually wrong. So we're going to scrape again. So maybe it wasn't the exact time. There. So now it's daily sports betting, free pick 3 daily, OG type website, locale in the US, and then here's our image and our description. Okay, so like that's what the bots are reading. I mean, right here the bots are like, oh, it's a sports betting strategy. I need to improve a little bit more, but ain't nobody got time for that crap right now. So now we do have this SEO plugin installed. Okay, boom. Now you guys know how to do your SEO. So if you notice here at the top, now it's nice and updated, and bots will find that. You do the same thing on another page. So let's do our packages page. We can actually update the titles now. See how it's all like funky and ugly looking? Just simply go into your edit page and then change your title here. So we'll do my packages. Again, I'm just looking for something a little bit cleaner at the moment. And then I'll leave this the way it is for now. I mean, here, I don't want it to say Instagram and Discord, so I will say packages and just leave it like that. I'm not going to fancy this one up, and it's going to automatically, I would have thought, but apparently not. So update this crap. Boom. Boom. Yeah, call me, baby. See what I'm saying? Boom. Call me. See that shit? And we're going to let that ride for now. I would stay more on brand for sure, but, you know, it's not the video for that. So now this one should be updated. I don't care to really catch it on Facebook at the moment. I mean, I guess I will, but I usually don't. I at least want to do like the important pages I want to share first, which is like the home page. But I mean, I guess this is important. I'll do it real quick, even though we're going to update this information later. Why not? So sometimes when you do it, usually the first time usually all the time you get this. So no worries, hit that. The homepage showed up for me earlier because I've been sharing the crap out of it. So anyways, now this is updated. See? Cool. Now we have, this is the SEO plugin. let's do the Google Analytics since we have this plugin. So another cool thing about it is now look, we can go set up our analytics. So it did our SEO, it can do redirects, and it can do Google Analytics. Well, how the fuck we do this? You just want to go into Google Analytics on Google. It's the easiest example I can give you. It's probably going to log into one of my accounts, but it's fine. You want to actually go through a account creation process. Do I want to do that with you real quick though? Sure, I guess. So I have a basic email. And then password's like some bullshit probably, yeah. Alright, cool. So now I want to do Google Analytics. I'm just doing this that way you can kind of see the walkthrough process of this. So we want to start measuring, put account name, was it free daily 3 picks. Just copy that just in case. So Google products and services, probably not. That shit looks fine. Hit next. Property name, I just copy and paste this. I'm in the New York Eastern time, which is 5 o'clock. I don't see that. I guess it's 4, not 5, like I thought. Cool. I think they're getting rid of this feature, but for me, I personally like it. I like to create a universal analytics property. It's the older version. I don't like change, just like anybody else out there. And then we want to put our website's URL. See here. So it's freepickdaily3.com, right? Freepickdaily, free pick 3 daily, free pick 3 daily. And I think it said www, so I'm just going to put that there too, just in case. And then create both the Google Analytics for Universal, fine. And then you could just do Universal property only. If you did this, then it's going to override like this first one, let's say. But in reality, you want to create both. And then make sure this is checked. Hit next. Give this some shit. Say other. And then we'll say other. And then we'll say your mom. And hit create. So now you want to, of course, read through all this. And then you want to take this right here, your measurement ID, real quick. And let me log in right quick. All right, and now we want to kind of forgot what I was doing for a sec. Oh, so come up here, or you can do it down here. Doesn't matter. Go to analytics, and then check that. Wait, I actually think this is for that measurement ID. So measurement ID, that's key, and then measurement ID, and this right here is tracking ID. So we get the tracking ID from the Universal Analytics. This right here that you're looking at is GA4, Google Analytics for the newer stuff. So we want to go back and hit save here. It's fine, I guess. And I'm just trying to think real quick. I want to get the analytics property, the UA. So you just click up here and you can swap like this and then hit that and it'll change the dashboard over. Boom. You get prompted with all this crap when you first whatever. So to get the information I'm looking for, now I have to go into admin and property settings, and then right here. So let's go ahead and plug this in right here. Sorry. Right there. And then don't worry about checking these. They give me issues. So just hit save. And then anything else I want to do real quick? Enable demographics report, enable enhanced link. It's probably fine. We'll set Search Console up in another video. It's kind of it's an additional layer of data. You don't need it, but you can tell clients that you're giving it to them. It's an additional thing. You do want to also set up the advanced e-commerce because this is actually an e-commerce site. So this kind of tracks the sales process. So people removing from carts, adding to carts, it gives you percentages, all that crap. Once you're on the site and everything is working correctly, in theory, you should start to see new users. Hopefully, that's the goal. Can't promise it on this video because I don't want to make it long. But ideally, we'll get some type of feedback shortly. There we go. It's starting to read. I got to click there. There we go. So now I'm on the packages page. And then if I go to the home page, this should change over to a new page for me. Ideally. Hopefully. Anytime soon. You get the idea though, right? Because I'm on like an admin account, maybe it's got me all cached up or something. I don't know. Try logging out maybe. It doesn't matter. I mean, it works clearly. Now it says there's 2 users. Now it says I'm on the home page. So it takes a while sometimes. Even logging in as an admin, that could be a thing. But clearly it works, guys. I could go to like my contact page. I think I have one. It's very basic. It's not set up. Yeah, I do got one here. And then see, now it says I'm on the contact page. So there you go, guys. Here's part 3, setting up the SEO using SEOPress, and then using SEOPress to update our OG data for our social media. So when we share on social media, right, we have a new title, description, and image. And then we also set up the fresh Google Analytics account, within like 5 minutes. And now it's tracking actual users on our website. So that's part 3. Part 4, hopefully, I will teach you more of the front end stuff, like how to make like beautiful things like this versus the standard staging site that I have. I mean, this is basic, right? We just imported the template and then we started building to where we have a finished product like this. All right, guys. If you haven't, damn, what else was I going to say? Oh, you should definitely follow me. Hit that notification bell. Trying to pump this shit out, make it worth it. And I'll see you guys in part 4. Take care.